It's hard for me to imagine having poor eyesight or reduced eyesight, and so knowing how important it is, I'm happy to devote my career to helping others maintain good eyesight throughout their lives.
You know, after cancer, sight, or the fear of loss of sight, is the greatest preoccupation that patients have today.
As physicians, we have an obligation to society to try to not only make it better through treatment of our patients, but also to give some lasting value to society. And I think that comes more through research and expanding our knowledge base in various diseases, in our case, of course, vitreoretinal diseases.
Recently, our work with the computer chip on the retina has gained national attention through a recent issue of the National Geographic. A computer chip was placed on the retina, and a patient with retinitis pigmentosa recovered some degree of vision.
I'm extremely optimistic about the future. The Retina Foundation is a unique organization. We're in a unique location, and I am convinced that over the next several years, we will bring new treatments to the clinic and make a big difference in the lives of people all over the world who suffer from macular degeneration.
One of the most encouraging aspects of my disease, macular degeneration, is the research that's being done through the Retina Foundation. I suppose that not only is it important for me personally, it gives me hope, but beyond that, to think about my daughters and my granddaughters.
As a practicing physician here, doing pediatric ophthalmology and speaking on behalf of the other perhaps dozen pediatric ophthalmologists here, I can say that this Metroplex area is so fortunate to have this as a resource. Probably a day doesn't go by that we don't have a patient that we can feel comfortable referring them.
Lots of the success of the foundation is because we can do things perhaps with less red tape.
We have a wonderful medical community, but it's unique that it's independent and has made many contributions over the past 25 years to vision, to research, and to science.
25% of people over 70 years old will get macular degeneration. And I think if everybody knew that, they would be a little more keen in supporting the efforts that these people have made.
We were very fortunate to receive funding from the Crystal J.R.D. Ball in 2000 for our special needs children. We provide vision evaluations for these children free of charge, and it's an endowment that will go on to allow us to test 700 children each year in perpetuity.
The services here at the Retina Foundation are so valuable to our patients because we can determine long before a patient can talk to us, long before a patient can tell us what they're seeing, if there's a vision problem. And having that information enables us to move forward with correcting it.
I think one of our great successes was working with children with cataracts. And the other big success, I think, is working with nutrition. We found that infant formula did not have omega-3 fatty acids, which are a major component in the neural membranes in the retina and in the visual areas of the brain.
Research is the future of sight and the future of medicine. Research has been the past of medicine, but much more importantly, it's the future. So we've got to push on frontiers of research.
I was born with PHPV, which is a type of congenital cataract, and I had surgery when I was about 6 weeks old, performed by Dr. Steger. And without the research from the Retina Foundation and Dr. Eileen Birch, then the surgery I never would have been allowed to have the surgery.
I would personally like to thank Dr. Birch and the Retina Foundation for all of the hard work that they've done to help my daughter see again.
Sight and preservation of sight is our biggest worry, our biggest fear as we grow older.
It's so wonderful to see the things that are happening for all these people that live with the fear of losing their eyesight.
Some of these genetic eye diseases have been with us since the dawn of man, and for the first time we're in a position to actually make a difference.
My hope is that the foundation will find something that will help people like me so that I won't lose my vision completely. I'm at the point where I know what it's like to have severe problems doing things and the frustration that's involved, and I just want people to be helped.
Saving and restoring sight requires an unwavering commitment between the Retina Foundation of the Southwest and you. Our mutual commitment can achieve incredible advances towards finding cures. Your gifts, along with the grants for specific research projects we work so hard to achieve, allow us to attract and retain the most skilled, talented, and innovative scientists for our research team. We must make certain that the efforts of these dedicated scientists are not held back due to lack of funding.
Thanks to the generosity of our donors, groundbreaking research is happening right now at the Retina Foundation of the Southwest. We're making dramatic progress in the treatment and prevention of eye diseases and in restoring vision loss. But there is more progress to be made, and funding is imperative. There are many ways to give to the Retina Foundation of the Southwest. Now more than ever, it is critical that we have your financial support. Whether it's a designated gift to a specific research project or a general gift to the foundation, your participation will make a difference. Imagine sight free of limitations. Incredible discoveries await. Join us in our mission of leading research and saving sight.